Tony Alva. Tony, how do you feel to being recognized for all your effort?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, to be here and be part of this as a musician is really cool because usually, I mean, I have to really get out there and break it down, and skateboarding is a tough occupation, but I'm good at it. I love surfing, so I cross-train with surfing a lot, so physical fitness is a part of my deal. But, you know, I think that just to be here and sharing some creativity and creative energy with a lot of really amazing musicians and doing it for Music Cares is like a benevolence that it can only, you know, turn into a benevolent effect because we're doing it to help others and to give back and be of service to others. And it just doesn't get better than that.
What is your main concern about helping others?
My main concern is that I don't preach to them, that I just share my experience with them, and that I, you know, even though I can be enthusiastic, enthusiasm is not preaching, so I try not to tell people what I think they should do and how to act, as I leave that open to them. But I think that my experience is priceless, and to share that, the fact that I've been through a lot in my life, and that I've made some changes, as well as have some wisdom. And then the wisdom, I think, nowadays is that I know how to make the right choices. I know the difference between right and wrong.
What was the wrong choice?
When I was a young man, I didn't necessarily know that. And the wisdom that I have at this stage in my life is something that I can share and that can help somebody else.
If you gotta tell somebody in Latin America, this is for Latin America, if you gotta share something, what will be in a few words something you would like to share with others?
Have love and tolerance for other people, and you know, learn basically that you know we all should have compassion for every living creature on this planet, and the bottom line is for us is just to help others that are less fortunate than we are, and to give back, and try not to be so self-centered and selfish. And ambition can be a good thing, but when it topples over and it becomes greed, that's the root of a lot of the problems that we have in the world today. And I think that we all just need to learn to love each other. You know, as the Beatles would say, all we need is love, you know. So that's what we need. It's a 4-letter word, love, and it's a good one, you know. So
your best memory skating for the skaters?
Probably when I was a young kid, we used to skateboard in Santa Monica, and we had an empty swimming pool called the Dog Bowl. And I used to skate there a lot with my friends, and we actually started to learn how to fly out of the pool and do aerial maneuvers on skateboards. That was like a pretty neat time in our lives, and it's something that I'll probably always remember.
Do you still feel okay with all the falls you have with skating?
I have a pretty good technique when it comes to skateboarding, so I don't fall as much as I used to. And also I cross-train a lot with surfing. So I just feel that like at my stage as being a professional skateboarder, it's probably the best it's ever been. And I don't have a lot of issues with injuries because of the fact that I've learned to fall really well. It's almost like martial arts, is where if you're going to throw blows and stuff, you got to learn to take a blow. And like as a skateboarder, falling is as much a part of skateboarding as riding the board. So, you know, the better you get at that, the longer your career and the longer you're going to be able to ride.